Okay everybody, I'm going to do a quick video on how I feed bees. I'm starting my final feeding procedures, getting ready for winter. What I feed the bees right now, of course, those of you that know me know that I overwinter in single deeps or in nuke boxes. So the syrup that I use is a very heavy syrup from the place over in Charlotte that will remain unnamed. We're not supposed to advertise for them no more. Anyway, I use these buckets. That's a 2 or 2.5 gallon bucket. I can't remember. I think I bought them from Better Bee, I think. Anyway, each lid has a hole in top of it. This got what's called number 40 wire mesh in it. And what happens is when you fill that thing up and flip it upside down, it forms a vacuum, and the bees can drink the syrup through that wire mesh. This is just the way I feed bees, and what I'll do is I'll do this process twice, about 2 weeks apart. I try to pump anywhere from 4 to 5 gallons of syrup in each colony. Alright, so let me show you how to do it. Okay, so all I do is I'll take the lid and the inner cover off, and smoke the bees down off of the top, so you can flip that bucket upside down. And yeah, you'll spill a little bit of syrup on the top bars, but as you can see, they clean that up pretty quickly. No big deal. So I just flip it upside down, it draws a vacuum, and I set it right across the top bars. A lot of beekeepers have an 1 inch or 1.125 inch hole in a migratory lid. I ain't quite there yet. I got some of these telescoping lids that I got to wait for them to kind of age out before I start making that transition. But that's what I do. I just flip it upside down like that. Then I'll try to do this with the camera in one hand, and well, let me give them a little bit more smoke. Try to do this with the camera in one hand and the box in the other hand. I just take and put an empty deep right around it, just like that. Okay, make sure you even all the way around it. And that's all I do. Okay, and they'll drink through that wire mesh just fine. I've seen them empty that in a day, 2 days. So that's how I do it. And I just put it all back together. I need a camera person. Anybody want to volunteer? This is not easy to do with one hand. So just put it all back together, you know. Leave them alone. But right now is the prime time to get your bees fed up, because they need to have time to get that little bit of water that's in that syrup dehydrated out. You don't want all that moisture in the hive going into winter. That's one reason why I use a very heavy syrup. There's not a lot of water content to it, so it makes it a little easier for them to do. So there you go. That's how I feed bees in early fall, getting ready for winter. All right, having a great day. I hope you are.